One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pirates. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small ball.
Garrett Cole gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he had a real nice season last year. Had over 200 strikeouts on the season. He's got some of the better swing and miss stuff in all the league.
And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Gregory Polanco has three traits that make him an incredible outfielder. He's got that frightening speed, fearless approach, and he's got an absolute cannon for an arm. That range of skills that he puts on display, breathtaking. He should be a factor in any game he's playing in.
Number 36 makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Cole's ready. Here it is on a ball and two strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Number 36 has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch
1-0.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners going. Pitch inside the throw, and he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, you know, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
Bases are empty, one man out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And the count will be full. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, they have lots of power, but also lots of speed in that lineup as well. So you need to stay out of the double play situations and work counts.
Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, remember last year he had an ERA in the low 3s. Very dependable, very consistent. One of the most reliable pitchers in the game.
And with a quick breather here, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Gregory Polanco.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. A quick out number 1.
Batting second, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Into the box now, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
And Fillmore usually gets high praise from most people for his command of the zone. He will occasionally give the pitcher just a little extra off the plate if he spots it well, though.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down.
Batting third, center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. After one, no score. Matt Adams makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Cole into the windup. 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, if these guys are going to do anything this season, he's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big time right here with a base hit in his very first at-bat.
Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Running here is Holliday. Pitch inside, the throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Well, that was kind of surprising to see him stealing anyway. It didn't really look like he had a great lead at all, and they throw him out by a country mile.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jung Ho Gong strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Jung Ho Gong.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now.
Batting fifth, third baseman, David Freese.
David Freese stands in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter is going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Francisco Cervelli gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Piscotty is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Rendell Grichuk leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. He just threw it right by him at the letters.
Ryan Pena.
Stepping in now, Brian Pena. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Standing in now, Carlos Martinez. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Yeah, this early in the game, to me, this is the right decision. You give that guy at the top of your lineup a chance to drive in a run with a simple base hit.
Into the box, number 36. In the dirt here. Pro goes to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more on opening day after this. John Jaso will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk will wait on it. One down.
Batting 8. Pitcher.
And as it's just opening day, we've got plenty more baseball coming up as we take a look at our upcoming schedule. Garrett Cole stands in for the first time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Hey, if you came here to see offense in this ballgame, sit back and relax just a little bit. Both of these pitchers are absolutely dueling it out right now.
Harrison.
Josh Harrison will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Lifted in the air to center. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Number 36 steps into the box.
Shortstop, number 36.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Hot shot down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Matt Carpenter stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Cole gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Jason will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Gregory Polanco will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Right side, hit hard. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Well, you get a good hitter in a fastball count, he'll know what to do with it. Heck, he's probably a .500 hitter when he gets a 3-1 fastball in the zone. That's almost too easy.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Piscotty. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Looking to avoid his first walk. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He thought he had him right there. You can see him looking to home plate asking, where was that? High? You got to be kidding me.
Settling in now, Jung Ho Gong. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Time for a quick break, then back to PNC Park after this. Matt Adams heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The count's 1-1.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Drilled on the ground is short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yep, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner. He'd retired 6 in a row prior to this base hit, so he's had his way with these guys for the past few innings.
Rendell Grichuk is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Brian Pena stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, and McCutcheon's going to nail him trying to score out at home plate. Cards strand a couple. Halfway home, still no score. David Freese comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Got him. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
1-2, here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Here's John Jaso now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
You talk about a feast or famine inning. How about this sequence? Strikeout, strikeout, home run. You can never take anything for granted in this game.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Carlos Martinez will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But, hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Number 36 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Dribbled back toward the mound. throw gets him 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Too high. 1-2. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Josh Harrison gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
And all of a sudden, he's looking a little jittery out there to start the 6th.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
With this base hit right here, he picks up just their 3rd hit through the first 6 innings. Well, now the trick will be to string a few more of these together.
Gregory Polanco will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Underhanded flip. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Starling Marte will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Softly hit out toward short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And if this is almost any other guy in baseball, he's going to be out. But he just gets down that line so fast, and he winds up beating this one out.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit to third. Peralta's there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Matt Carpenter will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Matt Adams will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
Matt Holliday will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Dribbled up the line. Freeze over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Jung Ho Gong will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
David Freeze will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a high strike there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Pena, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Line drive to left. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They still trail 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Walden is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Batting in the 8th spot, number 53, Jordan Walden. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 4.
John Jaso comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Garrett Cole will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Matt Joyce.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Well, that's not exactly what you're hoping for when you turn to your bench. Granted, it's not an easy spot. Being a pinch hitter might be the toughest position in the game, but he just rolls over on this one, and that results in a huge double play.
Josh Harrison will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the third of the game so far, and it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
The 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Gregory Polanco would be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 35, Mark Melanson.
Yadier Molina will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Ground ball right side. Harrison has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 36.
Number 36 steps in now. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Very high, 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 1-0. So long from Pittsburgh.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 1 run, 5 hits.